Okay, hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to try out Decollate Decoration. This recording session might be cursed because I literally like a minute ago I just spilled coffee all over myself. Making sure that it works. I went to the grocery store, I saw a dude with a shirt that said Legendary Poppy, P-A-P-I. And I don't know if that's an omen of fear or a blessing. So we'll see. Decollate Decoration. I saw this game on Steam like 2 weeks ago. I've been a little sick, so I haven't been able to record anything. But now that I'm feeling a little bit better, largely thanks to ibuprofen, we are playing this game. I don't know what it is. I only know that this lady is dead. And that decollate means decapitation. So this game contains some sensitive imagery. Would you like to soften the visual expressions? Apply mosaic filters to blood, etc. The setting can be changed later in the option menu. No, and I'll just pray to the YouTube gods that they won't notice. So I got this game because... Excuse me? Oh, that's how it starts. I got this game because the art style is like amazing. But more so, the music that they used for the trailer was amazing. It was beautiful, and I want to listen to it again. So you find yourself in front of an apartment, then you realize you're actually dead. You wonder what will happen to you. You've never committed any evil. Your soul would surely be judged favorably, right? You look up at the apartment, and that's when you realize you came here to see him. Tall, smart, and mature, such a gentle-natured guy. He has a good sense of humor, too. You love him. Feeling as if you're about to rise into the afterlife, you climb up the rusty steps to the apartment. His doorbell doesn't work, so you knock on the door instead. But he couldn't see you. He had never not noticed you before. You suddenly became terrified of leaving this world. It no longer mattered how great of a place it was. The thought of being separated from him sounded more terrifying than abyss. You feel your still heart jolt. Deep within your now decaying body, you feel your soul yearn for him. You know what you need to do. If you can't visit him anymore, then you have to bring him with you. You're sure he would understand. You need to bring him to your side before your soul passes on. You have to kill your beloved. And they say romance is dead. Why can't he see me? Can people even sense ghosts? It doesn't matter, I just need to kill him. Okay, try touching things or talking to him and bring him to your side. However, interacting with the living world really tires you. Once a week is the limit. To leave before there are maybe 49 days till the doors to paradise open. Make him come to you before 49 days pass. It would be awful to leave this world alone. This was the song I was talking about, by the way. Okay, so I can only do one thing a week, huh? Let's talk to him. He's as quiet as usual. He doesn't know you're here. Okay, luckily that did not count as a week. There's a lot of paper with expenses and stuff written on them. So many unread newspapers and flyers. His feet are huge given his height. It's always easy to see which shoes are his. And so this big sneaker box has to be his. Interfering with reality is super tiring, so I'm really not sure what to do. I mean, shouldn't you come and look for me? Not that I remember where or how I died? Howard died. Bathroom. Let's see what disgusting thing he's up to in here. That's his bathroom. Even I wouldn't go in there without good reason. I would kill him though. That's good reason. It's a gas stove. I've never seen one outside of school before. You've never seen a gas stove? It's a gas... Okay. Nope. Stop with the gas stove. Menu. Chicken. Hint. Dogsta. Okay. Let's save real quick. And then, so let's see. We can talk, we can poltergeist, we can dream, and we can curse. Let's just talk. You talk to him. He can't see you. It seems people need some inspiration to sense ghosts. They need to watch the fifth sense for the first time. The sixth sense. Whoops. You're tired and need to rest. That's it! You talk once and you need to friggin' sleep? A week has passed. He takes a couple of days off, but then starts going to school again. You sit daydreaming in his apartment one weekday afternoon, thinking about your mom and dad. As you sit there, mom is probably calling around your friends' houses one after another, while dad is no doubt driving around desperately searching for you. He doesn't seem to notice you after all. Okay, what's in these newspapers? Garbage day has come and gone. I guess he forgot to take it out. He might be a little depressed about his classmate dying. Poltergeist? Okay, let's poltergeist. I thought I could choose what to poltergeist. You become a poltergeist. You couldn't even touch him as he slept in bed. Well, I didn't mean to do that. I'm not a creep. You're tired and need to rest. I'm just a murderer. Yeah. Another week has passed. Is it murder if you're a ghost? Like, it makes sense, like, if you're a living person and you murder, like, that's a bad thing. But if you're a ghost and you murder someone, isn't that, like, bringing more to your side? Aren't you like a hero? Another week has passed. He spends surprisingly little time in his apartment. Come to think of it, he mentioned that he works part-time at a bookstore. You really wish you could go with him, but you can't leave his room now. You begrudgingly sit on the floor. The only way you feel is in your ethereal body. Oh, the only way you feel in your ethereal body is your heavy heart. Recently, is that mom again? I'd better tidy up. I can dream. What is this? Let's dream. You appear in his dream. Oh, you pray that his dream was of him suffering as a result of your absence. So romantic. Okay, I think I see. So I have built up a 3-day action sequence. So I don't know what this does though. You're tired and need to rest. I wonder if now that I've done this, another week has passed. You thought you wanted him to die, but you were wrong. You realize that all you want is to speak with him, but it's no use thinking about that now. Mom, you're awake? How are you feeling? I'm heading out to work. Can I get you anything? Supplements? But you haven't even paid back for the ones I got you last time. Fine, I'll get them. Okay, maybe now I can... Yeah, I think now I can do something. Okay, let's... He always seems to eat very little. We've been together for about a month now. I've got to book a salon appointment, but I guess I can't go anymore. Not that he'd know if I had my hair cut. But I'd do anything for him to notice me now. Senpai. The leaflets have been there for quite a while now. A bill, another bill, and yet another bill. They're all unpaid. There are a lot of unfinished seasonings. You don't know what most of them are. Some of them are cilantro. So I think I get the idea of this lady's dead and this guy's dead on the inside. It's like a love story for the 21st century. Let's say for now. Why not? You don't know what most of them are. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. Okay, we can talk. I mean, if we talk, we'll waste 1 week, I think. You talk to him, he can't see you. It seems people need some inspiration to sense ghosts. So he has not had an inspiration yet. You're tired and need to rest. Your 5th week as a ghost. So I got another achievement. Another week has passed. Will you manage to talk with him today? This silent suffering that encroaches upon you, is it resignation? But you refuse to let yourself cry in front of the one you love. Sometimes the one you love is the person that needs to see you cry. Decollate Ghost. Okay, so I didn't change the stuff that I had here. We can curse him though. The milk has gone bad. You don't like milk, so spoiled milk seems revolting to you, but you wonder if this is the reason why he's so tall. Spoiled milk? The gas stove reminds you of cooking class at school. You always found it cute how his apron hardly covered him due to his height. Another 2 weeks, or was it 3? Will this all end in not? Or will it end in not tea, is what she's thinking, am I right? An out-of-date bargain leaflet. He was going to throw it out, but ended up keeping it because his mom said she might need it. It's been left there ever since. You find it amazing how the newspaper is delivered at the same time every day. Feels somewhat refreshing seeing as your family doesn't read them. Okay, so I think he's trembling after coming out of the bath. You figure he should stay in there longer if it's cold out. I think it's time. Let's dream. No, let's see him in a dream. And maybe he'll be inspired to see me, to talk to me. You want him to have nightmares all the time if that's what it takes to bring him with you. You're tired and need to rest. Another week has passed. You have just a little bit more time, yet you're so sure he will come to you. You suddenly feel the need to fix your hair. Not that he would notice if you did or not. He doesn't even notice you're there to begin with. Now that you think about it, you haven't noticed any mirrors in this house. Maybe he's a vampire. You suddenly feel strange about being in your school uniform. Uniform regulations are lax at your school, so it doesn't feel much like one. But still, you wouldn't have worn something else if you were to come to his place. You realize that the silver sheets around gas stoves are for avoiding oil splashes. It feels refreshing to know how you can still learn new things after death. These things are like presents gifted to you by him. Yeah, knowledge. Most of the bills are overdue. You just got home from work, you ask him about his part-time job and whether he has friends there. He has yet to respond. There's what looks to be a tattered sticker stuck to the sliding door of the bathroom. Perhaps it was a trash calendar or something. Yeah, I feel like I should have been, yeah, I should have been... I should have been, clicking on these things throughout each day, but throughout each week, I should say, but I did not. Come to think of it, when you were asked to bring a newspaper to class, hardly any of the students were subscribed to any, so the teacher mentioned something about there being a generation gap. So when he told everyone he gets newspapers at home, everyone crowded around him. It was funny. That's a good memory. Let's curse him. You curse him. Black light. The light twinkles incessantly at your feet. It's like he wasn't having a bad enough life to begin with. You're tired and need to rest. 48 days have passed since you became a ghost. Your fate will be decided tomorrow. Life is irreversible. There's no way you could accept this in the slightest. And yet, of all the gratification you have achieved in your life, you could only lead yourself to believe that this was the best thing to happen to you. It was the only way to make your misfortune more tolerable. Just being a cute little fluffy creature is not enough. I wish it was. Don't scratch that, you freak. You reach out to him. The result was clear, but a good thing about you is your perseverance. Whatever is here will soon have nothing to do with you. Whatever is here will soon have nothing to do with you. Whatever, yada yada yada. Alright. Time to curse him again. You curse him as if praying. He didn't notice you this morning either. He went to the hospital looking like he was feeling sick again. He's been looking extremely pale lately. Seeing his deathly pale complexion makes your chest feel tight. This must be love. You will be with him soon, so you decide to wait for him here. But there is an unknown figure standing outside his front door. Who is it? You've never seen them before. You got to his house at long last. And yet, why can this person come here so soon? You hear him say something. It's hard to believe, but could they be talking about you? but it was as if they were speaking another language, so you couldn't make it out. This mysterious person murmured something and placed their hands together. You suddenly feel as though your ethereal body is burning. No, it hurts. Your fingertips blacken as they begin to disintegrate. Your favorite black painted nails now nowhere to be seen. Wait, stop, it hurts. Why are you doing this? My throat burns. Help me. Can't you see what's happening to me? He lets out an exhausted sigh. Hey, I'm right here. Look here, it's me. Can't you see me? Hey. I got exercised? You dick! You need him to know that you're the one behind all of this. God damn it. So it's not good enough just to curse him. I have to curse him in like a nice way. Skip the opening? Yeah. Why can't he see me? Can people even sense ghosts? It doesn't matter, I just need to kill him. Alright. Really tired, so once a week is the limit. So try touching things or talking to him. 49 days till the doors to paradise open. Okay. Newspaper, so many unread. Yeah. To be his. So I think that what I should do is I should dream. I should make him dream about me 3 times in a row, and hopefully he'll have an inspiration. You're tired and need to rest. A week has passed. He takes a couple of days off, but then starts going to school again. You sit daydreaming in his apartment one weekday afternoon, thinking about your mom and dad. So you sit there. Mom is probably calling around friends. We've read this before, so let's skip. I didn't sleep so well last night. Excuse me, buddy, you gotta dream about me. You must have been sleeping like a friggin' king. Jerk. 2 pairs of shoes. They're his and his mom's. Garbage day has come and gone. I guess he forgot to take it out. There's a telephone pole right outside his window and you can hear birds chirping away. Seems to order a lot of food? Question mark? There's even more paper than last week. Well, what else would he be ordering and putting in his kitchen? No, it's the blood. He's a vampire, like I said. That's his bathroom. He always takes really quick baths, in and out in mere minutes. Okay, so we have 1 sleep. So of course we're gonna make him sleep again. Seems like his usual self. The walls are so thin, and in his apartment I can hear his neighbors talk. You can even hear kids walking by outside, and the whole room shakes when trains pass by. Then he should be able to hear me too, right? Hey, he doesn't know you're here. Oop. It's like we live together, hey? But I know it won't last forever. What was that? I'm so happy I can be together with him like this. It's like we live together. Okay. I mean, let's make him dream about us again. You appear in his dream. It almost felt as though you talked with him. That makes you happy. You're tired and need to rest. So now I should have 2 sleeps here. Another week has passed. He spends surprisingly little time in his apartment. Yada yada yada. Works in part time. Yep. I didn't sleep so well last night. Okay, that did not. Okay, it seems like your soul is stuck here. You can't leave this room. So full up, the same as it was 3 weeks ago, same as it ever was. Touching salt makes your fingertips sting. You keep poking at it for the thrill, but it makes you so tired you have to sit down. He got a carton of barley tea in his fridge. Now that you think about it, he always brought his own canteen with him to school. He figured it would be easier to buy a new bottle every day instead. Weird things have been happening lately. It all sure reminds me of you. Wait, does he know I'm here? Hey, not yet, but surely soon. I wish I could check Dogstagram. One thing I miss the most is dogs. If I said that to him, he'd probably make a comment about me having so few worries in life. Seems to be more of a shower guy. That just seems alien to you. Okay, well, I mean, we gotta dream 3 times in a row. You appear in his dream. You pray that his dream was of him suffering as a result of your absence. The eye is opening up. Or it became a UFO. One or the other. Another week has passed. You thought you wanted him to die, but you were wrong. You realized that all you want is to speak with him. But it's no use thinking about that now. Okay, yeah. Was that really your mom? I'd flip if she goes on like that. Even teachers don't yell like that. A bill, another bill, and yet another bill. They're all unpaid. Yada yada yada. The leaflets have been here for a while. Okay. His mom is the reason why he doesn't take baths. Something about it being a waste of gas. But the bath in your house is electrically heated, so you don't really get it. Let me save here. So this is like the whatever thing that I just kind of did. This is all sleep till Brooklyn. A bill. Yeah, another bill. Okay. We've been together for about a month now. I've got to book a salon. Okay, we read this. He looks tired. You remember him telling you once that it takes a lot of energy to hang out with you. I guess he's tired. He gets tired whether he's with me or not. What a... Lady, I don't think he's into you. You appear in his dream just now. It felt as if you laughed, like a little jolt of life in a sea of non-existence. Coffee break. Another week has passed. Will you manage to talk with him today? The silent suffering encroaches upon you. Is it resignation? Alright. So I'm just making sure that all of this stuff like doesn't change as we go along, but it seems to just not be like, it doesn't matter. Like once you read it once, like it's good enough. Yeah. School. I wonder how he's doing at school. I bet he hardly talks to anyone without me there. He's never been very good with words, right? Maybe you're just, like, kind of a bother. Have you ever thought about that, Decollate? Another 2 weeks, or was it 3? Will this all end in knots? And I already made the joke about the naughty. Okay, let's dream again. Because the thing is, this changed from a low eye to a opening eye. Another week has passed. You really hope what you get won't you? As if eyeing up a perfectly cooked meal. Okay, no, this is different. I was about to... You lick your lips. You yearn for the reward that you worked so hard for. Huh? A strange feeling runs up your spine. Something is different today. You open your eyes after pretending to be asleep in the corner of the kitchen. Yours and his gaze is meet. Sparks fly in your consciousness as if it was hit by something hard. A grotesque yet alluring impact. That feels just like love. Am I hallucinating? I'm real! Whoa, you're full of energy as always. My energy is my redeeming quality. So are you a ghost or something? Yep, I became one to meet you. I wanted to be with you. Wait, have you been around all this time? Yeah, I have. I'm so happy that you believe me. I guess I'll put on some tea. Oh, we can talk now. Okay, well obviously we need to save. Okay. See newspapers stacked together, but you see no news about you. I wonder if the next time I make it into the news will be the first anniversary of my death. I think by that time, people will be forgotten. Yeah, you'll be forgotten. Not that it would be any celebration at all. Yeah, no exciting surprises to look forward to. I'd rather you didn't stay around. It's a mess. Even though I've been here for 6 weeks. Wait, it's been 6 weeks already. Yeah, and? While your indecisiveness is usually kind of cute, it's not in this case. You feel the urge to blame him incessantly, but this seems to be a recurring topic of complaint. At times like this, he always look at the end of the corridor, a room where his mom should be. You and he have met thanks to her. Sorry, my grasp of the English language eluded me there. She is about the second greatest person in the world as far as you're concerned. What? His mom's authority is rivaled only by the rabbit's cuteness. Did I miss like a cutscene somewhere? What about a rabbit? Is like all rabbits? Because let me tell you, those rabbits that attacked Mario, I don't know about that. Were you surprised that I came to see you like this? Well, I guess. And they say romance is dead. How much? How much is difficult to say, like when a cat sees a cucumber. When a cat sees a cucumber... What was it again? You know how you often show me videos during lunch break? Yeah, on Dogstagram. I like sharing videos I like with you. Just thinking about it brings back happy memories. But you can't do that anymore. Lady, I don't think this guy likes you. Say, what do your mom and dad do all the time? Not that I can talk to them, but I'm just curious. Dad left. Since then, my mom, she suffered a lot emotionally. That's why she doesn't leave home anymore. I want to hope that she'll get better soon. I see. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought it up. But I'm here for you. Okay? Wow, you're thinking big. What, you don't use kitchen scales? I thought you'd be the type to use them. Well, I only ever prepare food for myself. I was imagining you'd do exactly what is written on the recipes, so that your food tastes just like you brought it from a supermarket. What are you talking about? I'm saying you're perfect. Hey, what? The fridge is stuffed, but you don't have much to eat. Most of this stuff is mom's. Still, you need to eat more. While they last long, it would be a waste to eat more. I think you should eat more. I can tell you're putting up with a lot. You take really quick baths, huh? Are all guys like that? No, they're not. Sure, most guys probably wash quicker than girls. But I don't know. I don't really have anyone to compare with. Actually, never mind. Because to me, like a short bath or like a normal bath might be a really short bath to other people. Even though there are plenty of people in the class to talk to. Just because you get on well with someone doesn't mean you know how long they spend washing their bodies. Well, I mean, sometimes you should be able to tell when somebody doesn't wash their body. Not that I... Okay, so I talked this one already. Alright. I mean, we've been doing this every week. Time to dream. You appear in his dream. Hello, I'm in your brain, talking to you directly. Say, where do you buy your clothes? This is your last week on this earthly realm, and you're talking about where he buys his clothing? Lady,